All right, the watch list for Wednesday, starting with VSLR. We had this on watch going into today. You've really got to like it over today's high, over 1177. You had the high of the breakout day of 1180. So over 1177, this could really rip. Had it on watch for today and did catch one trade in this. It did this pop here, and so I said, hey, everybody, this is getting close to the high of the day. Let's watch it. Then for 10 minutes, it goes sideways. Perfect setup. High of day just above, little flag. I think I probably called this at 11:34, something like that. And we got the push through the high of the day, and we got a quick 30 to 40 cent move, something like that. And a really nice trade, and it goes back on watch for tomorrow, just in case we get up above today's high. CYTX, up to recent highs. I kind of feel like, I missed it today. Really, today was more important than tomorrow. Feels a little bit too obvious, but today had a nice little pop. But over that 140, maybe it gets going. IFON is still holding up in a very weak market. It's still holding up pretty well, so I want to watch that one. Real quick, let me interrupt myself and show the SPY. Pretty darn weak here. It took out the 50-day, but the 100-day, not on this chart, but the 100-day is just below. I'll try to give you a number here. It looks like the 100-day is right around 204. So I want to watch that area. And, we're just back down into a range, but it's nice to see. The market needs to come in anyway, so it'll hopefully give us some nice setups. But, I'm proud to have been nicely green today. I didn't quite meet my daily goal, but I was nicely green today without shorting at all, which might make me sound like a fool because today was a good day to short. But even just going long, I still almost made my daily goal. So, I'm proud of that. It's kind of a testament to the fact that I'm a pretty conservative trader and a pretty patient trader, and I'll wait for the proper setups, which obviously trading long, there weren't that many today, but what we did try worked. So, we'll be back at it tomorrow. CAPN was on bounce watch for today. The last pullback from the big rally was 512. It's getting close to that here. It's hitting the 20-day, so didn't have any kind of trade in this today. Had it on bounce watch, but it just goes back on bounce watch tomorrow. That just means with a proper entry, proper intraday setup. PEIX, nice breakout about 4 sessions ago. Back down to the 8-day, back down to the, I think that line was like the pre-market highs. So it's retesting that area. The pre-market highs, I mean, from the breakout day. So it's retesting that area. It's also a good candidate for a bounce watch. Whenever the market gets slammed, I always want to find some really, really beaten up stocks from the past week. So if the market does bounce, some good candidates for a bounce. And STX is nearing a trend line. And, a little over a week ago, this was almost 64. Now it's 54. So it's almost lost $10 in the course of a little over a week. So STX is a good candidate for a bounce if the market bounces tomorrow. BIOS really beaten up, maybe overdone. So also goes on bounce watch. NVGN. This doesn't look that compelling here, but with these big spikes here, 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 and here, I want to watch this for a potential bounce. It's held for 2 days now. It's held this $3 area, and so it really has decent support. And like today's high was 314, so up over 315. There's not a lot in the way to maybe get this thing going up big again. So I want to watch that one too. NVGN for a potential long. URBN, I'm embarrassed to say, I did not catch. Had this on Gap Watch, Gap Play Watch, and I didn't catch an entry in it. But absolutely want to watch this. Anything that's this strong on this kind of volume on a very ugly day in the market, we need to keep this on watch for several days, but this might have a follow-through day tomorrow. So with a proper setup, maybe we get a nice trade in it. And then another cheapy, AXN, really big rally, pulled back, really big bounce. Looked like it was rolling over, but then held up pretty well today. So this one might continue the bounce tomorrow. I'm going to leave it at that. We'll also hopefully find some nice gap plays tomorrow in addition to what I've shown you here. So I'll leave it at that. Have a good night, and we will talk to you tomorrow.